The penultimate day of 6 was the final full day of competition in the 2016 FIM International 6 Days of Enduro. The riders tackled 195 kilometres, but in the dry as the sun finally came back out in Navarra. A full lap of the region utilised during the week with just a single lap and 5 rather than 6 specials. Day 5 claimed its first victim before even getting underway, with overnight news of the retirement of home hero Ivan Cervantes from the event. There was no fairy tale story for the veteran in his last enduro as a full-time rider, with a groin injury ruling him out of further participation. And Italy were also ruled out after a crash in the first special for Manuel Moni that left him with a suspected broken wrist. His teammate Oscar Belletti retired later in the day with mechanical problems. Great Britain took advantage of the retirement of their two main rivals to move into a provisional podium position as they finished second fastest on the day and only 22 seconds short of the leaders. A minor time penalty dropped Caleb Russell down the day's standings, but had no real effect on the USA's march towards victory as they saw their rivals continue to drop like flies and now have just one team within 20 minutes of their time. Taylor Robert finished the day 4th after a mistake in the early stages, and his overall lead is cut to just 12 seconds.
The team, they all held it together today, which is what we really needed to do. Two of the other teams had riders drop out, and we just needed to stay healthy and keep going. So we got that. I think we have a pretty good margin in the team standings, so that's huge for us, and I'm excited for everybody to just finish tomorrow.
With Spain, Italy and Portugal each losing a rider over the last 2 days, unfancied Estonia and Sweden have both moved into the top 5. The Czech Republic are the big winners and now look set for a place on the podium, but with a full hour between the top 5 and Great Britain well back, the USA looks secure in top spot. Finland again rode faster than Italy on day 5 in the Junior Trophy, but time is fast running out for them to make up what still amounts to a margin of almost 4 minutes, and Italy looks secure in the last of the podium places. Davide Soreka once again finished second individually in the juniors and remains Italy's fastest. Since the retirement of Spain, the USA have provided the main competition to Sweden in the only real battle that looks set to go down to the final day. Less than half a minute will separate the two teams going into the final test, the USA having finished less than 3 seconds short of the Swedes on day 5. For Sweden, Albin Ellison and Mikael Persson finished within 2 seconds of one another, the latter gradually improving through the week and enjoying his best ride so far. Sweden will nonetheless need to remain error-free in the 30th and last special of the week to take victory. I think the other guys started the week really well and I was a little bit behind, but now we've all stepped up our game and it's really good for the team. So I'm happy to have had a good day and for the rest of the team. While Finland and Italy continue their duel, a much closer battle develops ahead of them for victory. Just 3 seconds separated Sweden and the USA on day 5. The final day may only be one special, but it'll be certainly decisive in the Junior Trophy. Barring any misfortune for leaders Australia, the Women's World Trophy already looked settled in their favour coming into day 5. And while Australia continued to chart their route to victory, Laia Sanz conceded the individual lead to Maria Franca on a day which looked set to leave her second best overall. Australia matched their average daily leading margin and opened their regular half-minute chunk of time over Spain again on day 5, and it's now a matter of getting 2 riders to the finish for them to retain their crown. Tyler Jones appears to be focused on team glory after dropping back individually over the last 2 days.
I need another one, please.
Really happy and hopefully everything stays good for tomorrow for the final motocross and hopefully we'll put on a good show for the crowd.
With gaps of over 10 minutes between each of positions 2 to 4, Spain are closest to providing a late surprise, but only 2 retirements on the final day could surely deny Australia now. The reigning champions of all 3 categories look set to retain just one.
Tú, que te están grabando los pies.
Se habrá quedado ya, pues.